If you like that I'm here, you can make the cap all go off again. Oh wow, as soon as I've come back. That's crazy. He is the keeper of the graveyard, because he seems to be tracking out any people that are walking past. Thank you. Thank you so much. I came to put this away and actually it shut off, and interestingly I've turned it back on and it's come back on, but I came over it and it was completely dead. Unfortunately I didn't have it on this camera because I put this camera away, and I wasn't, but yeah, I came over it, it was completely died. To another episode of areghostsreal. Today I am in the Holy Trinity Church and I'm in the graveyard, which is in Cookham. And this is a beautiful church with so much history here. And that is why I came, because I thought, why not? It might be haunted, because I'm right next to the River Thames, which of course is a very fast, well, not always very fast, but it is a flowing river and it's literally right next door. And so that is why I thought I would come here and check out this place. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Cookham appears to have had a civilization for the last 4,000 years. There is a little Bronze Age site set in the northern bend between Marlow and Cookham. There are still 3 barrows that are visible. The Romans then also settled here. Cookham was a crossing point for the river for the Romans. Roman pottery and brooches have been found. The Saxons, after the Romans left in AD 400, Saxons then appeared in the area and they created a river port. The river divided the territories of both Mercia and Wessex. Cookham was on the Wessex side. Cookham Church was mentioned in the charter being attached to a monastery in existence in 726. It is likely that the fort of Cookham was completed in 1886. Alfred the Great tried to ensure that no part of Wessex was more than 20 miles from a fortified centre. In 870 AD, the Vikings then came. There are still many links to the Danes in this area. Danesfield is a name of a road. The present village of Cookham grew up around the 8th century around the old Saxon monastery situated in the parish. There would have been a twin house for both monks and nuns. There was also a royal palace here. In 997, the Saxon parliament called the Witan met in Cookham, held by Alfred the Unready. Attended the Witan were 1 archbishop, 3 bishops, 2 aldermen, 3 abbots, and numerous lords from West Saxon, Mercian, Dane, and English. Cookham became a royal manor sometime between 965 and 975 and was administered by King Edgar from his old palace in Windsor. Cookham remained a royal property right up until the 1800s. In the Domesday Book, Cookham is listed as containing 32 villages, 21 cottages, 2 mills and 2 fisheries, and a woodland with 100 pigs. A market was established worth 20 shillings, and fairs used to be held on the 16th of May and the 11th of October. In the 1100s, the Norman church was then built, which is on the site of the Holy Trinity Church, which you see now. It also holds ties to the murder of Saint Thomas a Becket, who was a very famous martyr back in the 1100s. An anchoress lived here through the generosity of the king at the time, Henry II, who may have been trying to expedite herself for the murder of Saint Thomas a Becket. She died, it is reported, in 1181. Although Cookham is described as a village in 1225, a wooden bridge was built across the Thames in 1250. At Maidenhead, as part of London to Bristol Main Road, Cookham started to lose its status as Maidenhead grew and grew. In 1281, Edward I assigned the manor of Cookham to his mother, Eleanor. The present church that you see today is mostly in the 13th century. Cookham is also known for the painter of Sir Stanley Spencer. His grave can be found in the Holy Trinity churchyard, and he died in 1959. Another notable person, also from the 1900s, is Kenneth Graham, who wrote Wind in the Willows. Graham wrote The Wind in the Willows at the Harris School in Cookham Dean, where he lived with his grandmother at the Mount, which is an old home. And to end off is a slightly more gruesome tale. On March the 9th in 1741, Richard Smith, who was a highwayman, he stole from the local people as well as those travellers who were coming from Maidenhead. He was shot on the road and he was interred in the churchyard. So who knows? Does his ghost now wander here? I think we should find out. So, I have set down everything. The reason why that's going off is I just moved it. So that is why. So that's not paranormal. That's me literally just playing around with that. So I've got my motion sensor over there. Hopefully it should be working. Huh. There we go. Seems a bit slow off the mark today. I think I need to retire it or give it a holiday. I've also got some things, another two cat balls over there and my LED light I have over there. I've got Ghost Tube running, I've got the teddy bear running, I've got the teddy bear out, I've got the REM pod as well, which is on. And then I've got my EMF detector as well. So, pretty much got a lot going on. I thought I would concentrate first on this grave here, because reason being is she was only 12 years old when she died, and I just thought that was so sad. So, but I'm going to call out to you obviously any spirits that are here, but I just thought I would start off here. So if there are any spirits here that can hear my voice, I ask that you come forward and you say hello for me. I've got lots of little things that you can use to say hi. If you walk in front of that little motion sensor, well, black box over there, it'll light up for me. I've got lots of things with really cool little colours and things on, which is fantastic. If you like colours, I'm not going to attempt an EVP session just yet, mainly because we're under a flight path, which means that there's a lot, and they're quite low down, the planes, so I'm not going to attempt that just yet.
just want to, that's me setting that off. I just want to come over here. So these are the other two things I've got down here. I've got cat balls down there. I've got my thing down there. So if there's any spirits here that would like to come and say hello, all you need to do is go up to these little balls down there, and all you need to do is just touch them and they'll light up really pretty colors. I'll show you what I mean. If I go around and I show you all of everything that is out, so you know. There you go. So it lights up lots of pretty colors. This one just lights up as well if you get close to it and walk in front of it. This thing here, walk in front of it. It should go off. There we go. It's going off now. And then this, all you need to do is quite loud, but you just do this, and that goes off like that. And then all I've got here is the little cat balls again. So just make them go off. Oops. Well, that's interesting. That one's still going off. That should have gone off by now. Or maybe it is me. Actually, might have been me. I don't know. But that did take a long time to go off. But anyway, it could have been me actually moving that. So I'm going to debunk that as non-paranormal because, oh, okay, maybe I'm wrong. Thank you. Because that one is not going off, but those two are. Thank you so much. Oh, wow, thank you. I'm really close to you. I'm so sorry. Do you mind me being this close, or do you want me to move further away? Something's going on in that tree. If you want me to move further away, I can. Would you like me to? If you would, can you make the other one go off again for me as well? You make both go off, and then I'll move away. I promise. But my name is Corinne, and I don't mean you any harm. I just want to know if anyone is here who wants to talk to me, that's all. This is really interesting because I'm sitting right here. Thank you. Are you sure you don't want me to move back? And there's literally no one around. It is just me. And it's getting dark because the lights have come on. There's a plane up there. Oh, it's going off again. Thank you so much. Is this the 12-year-old girl? If it is, can you make one of the other one go off as well for me, please? At one point there was two going off. That's pretty amazing. Does that mean there's more than one of you here? Wow, look at this. Or you could, I mean, I suppose, are you the person who's buried in here? Because I am actually on top of a grave. I'm kind of using as a grave as a table. I feel really bad. So are you the person who's buried here? Or are you the 12-year-old girl? Your name is Esther. Oh no. Esther. Esther Roke. Is that your name, Esther? Is that who I'm talking to? Oh wow, it's going off again. Thank you so much, Esther. Thank you. Wow. Do you want to play a game? If you do, I'm up for a game. All you need to do is go really close to this thing here. But all you need to do... All you need to do is go right up to it, okay? And if you go up to it, it will hopefully, anyway, make a word. And then I'll be able to hear you. Or, if you don't want to do that, you can make the other cat ball go off for me instead. Or, if you want to do something really cool, if you touch this thing here, it will make a noise for me. It might scare me though. But you might find that really funny. Oh, and my battery is just draining on my camera. Are you trying to use my energy? That's fine if you are, I don't mind. Wow, 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 wow. I'm gonna get my other camera to show you, but this is a fully charged camera. I charged it before I came out. Yeah, I did. This is a camera, by the way. It won't hurt you, I promise. And if you're getting energy from it, that's cool, that's fine. I'm not going to be angry or upset with you, because I know that's what you need. Things going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just get my other camera to show you, because this is pretty crazy. And that's just really interesting that that is the case. Okay. Look at this. I'm hoping you can see. Look, you can see now. There's the red there. It's not a very good picture, but there. It's red. And it should be on green. And interestingly as well, this one is also on red. So that's also really interesting because, again, I've had this charged all day. Both of these have just charged all, like, literally all day. So that's really interesting. Interestingly, after I've left over there, the cable hasn't gone off since. So that is seriously interesting. Is anyone here that would like to speak to me this evening? As I said, I mean you no harm. My name is Corinne. I'm very nice and friendly. Okay, let me come back over here because they're not going off. But I just found this really interesting. I got to go over there and nothing happened. That's me, by the way, setting that off. I'm back over here now. Oh, let me get back down again. Do you mind that I'm this close, or do you want me to move further away? Because I can move further away if you would like. Or do you like that I'm here? If you like that I'm here, you can make the cable go off again. Oh wow, as soon as I've come back. That's crazy. I went over there, did that with the whole cat balls over there, come back, and it's going off again. Thank you so much, thank you. Do you like it here? Like in this specific place? I've got a teddy bear here. If you are a child, do you like the teddy bear that I bought? He has a name. His name is Nugget. I don't know why that makes me laugh. Oh wow, thank you. Yeah, he's got a really cool name, doesn't he? So, I can't see you, I'm afraid, but where are you standing? Or are you sitting? Is that where you are? Where that cat ball is going off? Is that where you are? Yes, so interesting. As I said, I went all over there. Nothing. I was watching, and this didn't go off at all while I was over there. And then I've come back, and it's going off again. That's really... Oh, now that one's going off. Thank you. Thank you so much. How many of you are here, if you don't mind me asking? If it's more than one of you, can you make that cat ball go off for me? If it's just one of you, can you make the cat ball on the bed go off? Oh, okay, there's more than one of you. Wow, that's really cool. Do you all sort of like hang out together? I don't know if they'd know what that means. Do you all like each other? It's probably a better way to phrase it. How many spirits are here with me this evening? Or how many are talking to me? Is it more than one? Or is it just one? If it's one, can you make that cable go off again? If it's two, can you make that one go off for me? Or if it's more than two, can you make that one go off for me? Because unfortunately, I can't see any of you, I'm afraid. So I'm using these to kind of help me. I'm sorry I can't see you. But thank you very much for using these things to help me. Because I know you don't have to talk to me this evening. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate that it must be hard for you as well.